People of YouTube, hello and welcome to Men of War Assault Squad 2, which is kind of out already, but also kind of not. Even though this doesn't say this anywhere on the screen that you're watching now, and hopefully this is being properly recorded, this is in beta. So the game was supposed to come out on the 20th of February, but at the last moment, the devs decided they wasn't really ready, so they decided to give beta to everyone who had pre-purchased the game and released the game proper on the 20th of March. I feel that it also could shift still, but I mean, I'll get to that. So anyway, in the state that the game is in now, you get the multiplayer and you get some skirmishes. I don't think there's actually going to be a campaign. I think Assault Squad was, anyway, as far as I know, mostly all about a multiplayer experience. And this is, I've watched a lot of multiplayer videos on YouTube of people playing Assault Squad and commenting, mostly live commenting on that. This is one of the things that actually, one of the types of videos that actually made me want to do videos as well. I've never done Assault Squad videos or Men of War videos, in any of the Men of War videos, because it's a pretty hard game to play and comment on. It's an RTS, obviously. So it takes a certain kind of twitchy mindset, which I don't necessarily have. I may actually do a couple of multiplayer matches of the Assault Squad 2 if I manage to like not suck terribly or maybe play with some other people in the team. One of the new things in Assault Squad 2 is that you can have up to 8 people per team, so it can be 16-player sort of showdown, which I think is already, as far as I know, in. We can actually check that out if you go to the multiplayer part of it. Today I'm just going to be showing you the skirmish mission. I'm not actually going to be delving into the multiplayer because it's still a bit glitchy. Again, this is in beta, and also because I'm not just very good at it. So actually not join game, but if you host the game, you can see there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 maps, I think, or is it 8 maps? 9 maps, and 2 of them are 8x8. Which is pretty cool. I haven't tried them. I tried 4. I was, I think, playing 3x3 at some point. This one. Was it this one? Yeah, this one. And then, like, 2 people dropped, etc. So it didn't really work that well. And it always happens whenever I used to play the first one as well. I played a little bit of a multiplayer there. A lot of people just drop. And I'm not sure that it actually substitutes them with AI. Whenever that happens in... what's the other game that I was also playing? Company of Heroes, there you go. And it happens in Company of Heroes 2 anyway. It substitutes the guy with the AI, and AI isn't really that good. Though sometimes it is. It depends, I think, on the level of the person who's dropping out. But anyhow, we're not doing the internet stuff yet. Though what I want to mention is another of the new things in Assault Squad 2 is that the multiplayer stuff is handled by Valve. It's handled by Steam, so hence you see the VAC secure thing here when you're making a game. So it's going to be this Valve something. I forgot what it stands for, but it stands for basically it makes sure you have the same files and you're not cheating, and you can also get banned by this thing, etc. This is a shift away from GameSpy system. I'm not sure why exactly that is happening. I know that part of GameSpy, the media part of GameSpy, is closing down. But their online services, like the online online multiplayer services, are still running. So I'm not sure what exactly they're shifting, but the devs seem to be very excited about this. I probably just don't have enough details to also be excited about this. There's also matchmaking now, which I think wasn't there before, which is you just wait for an opponent and have a ranked game. There's only one mode in matchmaking. But we'll get to that at some point. Hopefully I'll make a video about the multiplayer aspect. But for today, I'm just going to talk about just the general mechanics of the game. It is very much the same game that Assault Squad 1 or Assault Squad was. We're going to go USA and just start playing the first mission. Actually, before we go here, I'm probably going to cut the video here because I think it messes up the recording during the loading screen. So I'll see you in the first mission right there. Okay, when you're playing this on easy difficulty, you don't actually need to do anything. See, this is a bit of like kind of lag or whatever, even though this is stuttering, I guess, because this is single player. So the German's going to be charging us, and we are going to be defending. I'm just going to stand here and point out, make it also sound kind of lower, and point out different things in the game. So, as I said, if you have no idea about what a Men of War series is all about, this bit of the video is for you. So it's basically an RTS, but very special one. At least it has a special place in my heart. So you have squads, you don't build anything apart from barricades or like this sandbag stuff. You can also put some camouflage bushes for the snipers, etc. You can control them as a squad. You can also take an individual out of the squad and have it as a separate individual. I think we can... Yeah, and see there's a new icon appears above him. This orange line here means that they have a anti-vehicle weapon, which is this bazooka type situation here, rocket launcher. If I select all of them again, they will go back into the same squad. So that's pretty easy. There's a lot of there's a lot of inventory interaction here. So all of the squad itself has an inventory thing there. It's kind of hidden by, I think if I do Control-M, I can move the map around. I'm not sure how exactly. Let's make it shrink is fine. Transparency is also kind of fine. Okay. Unfortunately, it's in there. Let me just actually take the map away. It doesn't really move around that much, but we can move the inventory out and then put the map back on. So the squad has an inventory. Every guy has an inventory, and you can also pick stuff up. So like if I take this guy and tell him to, I think there's something that I can examine. Well, let's say I could examine a dead German soldier. See, so it's gonna be very dangerous, but he could come over there and examine it. Now the most fun part probably in the game. Ooh. Hello, back. That's not what I'm intending to do. I don't wanna examine anything. Thank you. Is the vehicles, because they all have, you know, there's a physics engine, and then the vehicles, when they blow up, when stuff happens to them, you actually see it, and it looks really cool. They catch on fire. If the vehicle is on fire, a guy comes out, he's also on fire. They lose different parts. There's a damage system to the vehicle, so it's kind of a lot more complex than, say, something similar, which is a Company of Heroes game. What also you can do, and this game is famous for, is you can take an individual soldier, and I also want to kind of, actually let's use, before we go there, let's use our bazooka. So you either take the squad or take the guy who has the bazooka. You can just select the squad, press F4 in this case, and tell him to attack the vehicle over there. So he's going to run out to the distance that he needs. Oh, actually the entire squad is coming. That was a bit weird. And he fires it. Actually, we need to blow up this car right here or we're going to all die. Kill it! Oh, okay, there we go. Destroyed it. And we need to get back. We're gonna die. And we need to heal after we get back. So that's how the individual stuff works. You can also, for example, select a guy. He doesn't have any grenades. And tell him, okay, I need a grenade thrown down here. So there's that sort of fine-tuned control. If you're looking for it, it is actually in the game, and that's very cool. And there is even finer control. So reinforcements have arrived, we're saving stuff, hopefully that's not going to disrupt the recording. There's even finer control, where you can take control of the individual soldier and play it like a... Come on, man, I know they're retreating. Okay, so you can play him, with him, or control him, like this was a third-person action game sort of thing. So it's going to expand the map now. I'm just waiting for the map to actually be expanded. To move into... Yeah, there we go. So that's going to happen. We don't need to hear about it, so we need to capture stuff.
Your troops are now
1, 2, and 3 over there. So if we take this guy, for example, press E, then we can just move around with WASD. So he's going to move around. If you press your left mouse button, he's going to shoot.
Look, here are some good spots to take cover as you advance on enemy positions.
Okay, this is a bit of a tutorial mission, so he's going to be talking a bit. I don't think if you can run faster, you can go through the stances, so you can kneel, you can go prone, you can get up. That's Q and Alt, for example. You can switch to the grenade if he has one, but he doesn't.
And even ability to request your own reinforcements or
Okay, guy.
each of the
Paul Williams.
enemy defense lines.
You're
Good luck.
Thanks. All right, bye. And that's cool if you want to do some sort of a cool maneuver, like you take one guy and flank an enemy, etc. Kill a chicken. Like so. See that the chicken just died there. I'm not sure why they're shooting the chicken. That was a bit weird. I think they were like, oh, got excited about this whole thing. And also you can commandeer vehicles. So if we take him out, I think this vehicle cannot be moved. I could get into the truck, but I think the truck is a bit messed up. This has no wheels, but I could also commandeer that. Is that guy actually alive? And you can also, actually let's do that first. You can get gear from the enemy. So come up here, press X. Go his inventory and take his ammo, his bandages, his cap, his shovel, grenade, ammo, etc. Everything. You can also give him, like, if you have too much stuff, you just give him the shovel back, etc. So there is that sort of micromanagement element there, and you don't have to use it. It can be often beneficial, but it's like kind of up to you. So you can, like I said, you can commandeer a vehicle. So if I wanted to, I could get into this one, for example, here. I hope so. I think it's getting in. Yeah, you can also do that with the map. You know, besides apart from zooming in and out, you can just roll around anywhere you want. So this vehicle is now ours, so we can also control that directly and take it anywhere we want, which is, I think this is probably my favorite part of the game, where you can, like, that sort of attention to detail. I think we messed up the vehicle. No, we just kind of, oh, we crashed into a stump there. Keep going, keep going. Let's kill this guy, actually, even though he's on our side. Ooh, wait. Careful, tree. Oh, now we crashed it, and we were getting shot at. Disembark. Come on. Yeah, we crashed that vehicle. Alright. It's a bit more fun to control a vehicle that has actually a gun on it, like this one. So we can take this one, and in this case, now I'm controlling its main cannon. And this is an HE ammo that is loaded in. You can see it in here, right here. What I can do is I can press space, and it's gonna go to, I think this is armor piercing. This is like the super armor piercing one, and there's also the regular armor piercing one. I'm gonna go back to HE. If I press right mouse button, then I'm gonna go to a machine gun. And I think it has also 2 of them, so I'm gonna switch. I can switch to the other one. What is that? Reload. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 2 of those. But anyway, that's fine. So we're gonna carefully drive this vehicle, not kill our dudes. They usually get away from you because they know you are reckless. So let's see if we can drive this car around. The screen centers on your unit as you're moving it, so it can be a little bit tricky. It sometimes takes getting used to the stomps, man. So now I'm controlling the main cannon. So the guy who's sitting on the thing, oh, that was a miss. He's using the machine gun, so I don't have to worry about that. He's gonna engage the targets on his own. So let's try and see if we can. He's died. Let's hit these boxes here then. Didn't exactly work the way we intended to. Let's see what else we could. Let's just move up there. I think they don't have any anti-vehicle guns. Let's face them and try and hit this guy. Ooh, that went different direction. Let's see. This is on elevation, so you can, if you go on the level of the vehicle, you see that you can obviously hit all the targets because some of them are on the slope and much higher than you are located at. But that's pretty cool. Anyway, I think that's a very, very cool ability that comes with this game. So the point of the whole idea is that you capture these things. And you don't build anything, as I said, but you get points, the MPs here, and you can then get vehicles. You cannot do it now because this is just a tutorial level in the beginning of the game, so we won't be able to use that. But also when you're, it's very important to be stealing enemy vehicles. So this one is, for some reason, I think it's ruined because we destroyed the hull. So it can't actually be requisitioned. But if we go into this car, I think we also could fix it. You can repair vehicles, which is another cool ability. So let's say you not really destroy, but you kind of decommission enemy vehicle. They are getting into the German car. That's pretty cool. So where's the rest of them? Are all of them sitting in the car now? Oh no, the 2 of them are still standing here. Okay, so it's only 2 people vehicle, I guess. Oh, they could also get in there. Unless there's a problem. Okay, let's not get in there. But you can see there's red bits of the car that are ruined. So if I press that, I think... maybe we don't have a repair kit? Could be that. Alright, let's get out. Come on, driver, get out. Alright, let's see if we can... Why are you guys getting in? It's not what I intended for you to do. Come on. Everyone, out. Also the driver. Alright, very nice. You're shooting. That's great. Let's see if we actually have the repair kit. I don't think we do. Let's see if we can get a repair kit. One of these things should have a... Yeah, there we go. That's a repair kit. So now that we have that, we could technically come over here. So I'm not doing much of capturing here, but just want to show you the mechanics. So we can repair this car, and they'll start work on it. If you have several repair kits, several of them will be doing it at the same time. I think if we, for example, take this guy and search the other car. Hopefully we won't get shot terribly. We can get another repair kit, also dynamite. Let's actually use the dynamite first. I think to use dynamite, you do that. And then you, let's say, place the dynamite here. You jerks. And then you need to get away because it has a fuse. And I believe it's going to blow up at some point. I hope so. There we go. Is that cool as that? That's pretty cool. In my opinion. Very personal, individual opinion. And there is no more house there. The chicken is still there. You cannot actually... Oh, you can actually get the chicken? No, I don't think you can get the chicken. So this guy, meanwhile, is repairing the car, and you can see it's not red anymore. It has just a tire to repair, and he's done. So now we could put them in the car again. I think that's a dead German soldier there. So one of them is going to be... I'm guessing one of them is driver, one of them is gunner? It's very strange that they're not actually getting in... Okay, wait, one sec. Can I shoot with this car? Oh, I can, so he's a gunner. Very nice. So now we fixed it. This is our car. I'm not sure why this guy is chasing me down. I just need this car. I don't really need you guys because you didn't want to get in. So that's fine. We're done with that. Can you not chase the? Oh, whoa! Go, leave, abandon all hope. Get out. This didn't go well. We fixed it for nothing. Okay, so anyway, that's how fixing works. Who was even? Oh, this guy was shooting at us. We can have our revenge on him and order this vehicle to take him out. He's not dead. Can we not just? There we go. All right, there's another guy came to take his spot, and he's dead also. Very nice. Anyhow, if the guy wasn't there, this vehicle would not be dead at this point, but it is. It's still broken again. They're very light. They're easy, like made of paper, those cars. But they're really cool because they have individual parts, they have a damage model, etc. It's very nice. So what I'm going to do now, as the last bit of this video, is going to go to the very end of this mission. And the mission is that you capture, as I said, these points. So if I put a vehicle or units here, obviously they need to not die. Then we capture the flag, we get points, we can order more stuff. So instead, I'm going to go to a save that I think I have, which is this one, last bit. And also going to talk about what is different from Assault Squad 2. Hopefully this is not going to mess up completely. So this is the last bit where you took their HQ and it became your HQ and you're sort of counter-attacking. We just had a parachuted stuff for us. We have a lot of firepower here. Got Sherman tanks. They have lights, like sort of night mode, where they have the headlights turned on, which I think is new in the game. So in general, if you look at the game, it looks a bit more modern than the previous one, but it doesn't look like it's a huge sort of change and improvement. And this is also what the devs have been stressing, that this is not a Men of War 2. This is just kind of an HD sort of version, reworked and better version of Assault Squad, but it is very much the Assault Squad. Some of the exciting things I think that are new to the Assault Squad franchise, I guess, which is the sub-franchise of the the Men of War, is that cool explosions are still there. Is that it's going to have a workshop, so people will be able to design their own maps, their own units. It's going to be, I think, easier and better for modding, which is pretty cool. Are we killing that? What is that actually? That's a PZ3. All right, cool. He's knackered. He's not going anywhere. Another one. There's a bit of a cemetery here going on because of the way I placed my. This is, I think, a Lux, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Lux. But I think we're gonna be fine. Our Stewart took a hit there, but he's gonna be okay. As soon as that guy comes in, this house actually was not destroyed. It just got destroyed throughout. You can see that the German soldiers dying horribly. This is obviously all of this is, or most of this, happening because it's on easy difficulty, so it's you know, quite easy to win here. But again, this is not going to be very different. This is not going to be a completely different game. So a lot of people, because of this, question the price tag. Well, I say if the things that are there are actually changing, if the modifications and everything that is going to be the under the hood changes are going to be actually better, then it's totally worth the price, which is like £15, I think. If you own the first one, you're gonna have a minus 20% from the price, a 20% discount, and you're gonna have a 10% discount if you buy it before the game comes out. So I'm not a huge expert on this. I see why people will be worried about how this is very much the same game. But at the same time, I also see how you would want to keep your game alive and sort of rejuvenate the player base by making it more modern, upgrading it, and making it work better on the contemporary computers. Because it did come out, I think, like 4, maybe or 5 years ago. I think it came out in 2009. And there's still a community there that's like playing this on multiplayer every day. So that's good. But obviously, you would want more people to get involved, and usually a player base always has a tendency to kind of diminish with time, especially if you're not releasing anything new. Okay, I think this is also kind of I don't remember this from the previous game where this red thing lights up. This basically means that they have no ammo. So in order to fix that, we can just take them over here. I think should be fairly safe. We even have a Sherman here. Oh, this is a system of ordering stuff, by the way. You can see it here. So you can get infantry, different infantry. So let's say I wanted to have a flamethrower unit. I'll just press the flamethrower unit and I tell them to come over here, and they'll come here at some point. No, I was there already, and this is our artillery plus anti-tank weapons and some support units, and this is our tanks here. So, all right, cool. Before this is finished, we gotta get some stuff from here. So you come up to a supply drop and you just get the ammo. Oh shit, this is not what I needed actually. Let's get this back. This is gonna take up a lot of space. I think we needed. Oh, this is not the kind of ammo we needed, but that's okay. We can, I guess, get from, if we wanted to, we could get from all the dead German soldiers. But anyway, that's the idea. You come up to the crates, you search them, you get ammo, and then your units are not gonna have. Oh, hello tank. You're not gonna have the red icon over their heads, indicating that they're out of ammo.
Great job. You've made Uncle Sam proud.
Okay, Uncle Sam. So if we press continue, we're just gonna stay here. Okay, anyhow, that's that. Yeah, that's Assault Squad. So it's very much still gonna shape up in probably a month, in the next month to come, because it's gonna have more features added. It's supposed to have 65 multiplayer maps, which is really good, and a lot of modes on those maps that you can play as well. Right now, as I said, it only has 9, but that's supposed to be updated up to the release, and probably having the full amount of maps on the release day. What I would personally like to see is that they improve the netcode in general, and there's a bit less lagging happening on when you're playing a multiplayer match, and hopefully that's also going to be a thing. Another thing that the developers are doing, they're also making a different game in the, what are those tanks even up to there? In the spirit of not Assault Squad, sorry, Men of War, which is called, I think, Call to Arms, and that's also supposed to be coming out this year, somewhere, I think, in summer at some point, which is again going to be, I think, as far as I know, I know very little about that product there, but I think it's supposed to be, again, World War II on the same engine that this is running, because this is running on the same engine that the Call to Arms is going to be running on. So that's also happening. As I said before, hopefully I'll be able to make some multiplayer videos, this is where the game actually shines and what it's made for. I think that's the multiplayer. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this little demonstration of what Assault Squad 2 is and what it isn't, and what generally the Men of War series is capable of. If you did so, please consider supporting this video in any way you can, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.